Everything gonna be alright this morning.
I'm Rapman, frozen rhyme composer, rolling over rookies like a rap bulldozer, crumbling and crippling all suckers in sight, destroying your demos. That ain't right. Ready to be rocking in a moment, you'll notice. Ladies go crazy when I drive my Lotus. Windows are tinted, hard to see. Yo, baby boomer B-boys, wish they could be me, but that's impossible, I'm one of a kind. Ahead of you, instead of you, I'm already signed. Rocking on the mic is how I get my thrills. They call me Doc cause I be sending out bills.
Rapman, Flint, all-American hero. #1 rapper, competition is zero. Man that you call when your party's in trouble. Rapman, Flint, I'll have it jumping on the double.
Rapman. Up suckers for a midnight snack, regurgitating raps with rhymes that whack. Always in shoes, Fila and Troop. Threw a pair away when I stepped in poop. I got Diodora, Adidas and Nike. I wear one of each when I'm on the Mikey. A deaf rapper and I love to brag. Riding in a limo when I'm not in my Jag. I rock the party, the people wiggle. Fellas start to flirting and the girlies all giggle. Ladies are shaking and gentlemen humping. Beat is cold kicking and bass is hot thumping.
Rapman, Flint, all-American hero. #1 rapper, competition is zero. Man that you call when your party's in trouble. Rapman, Flint, I'll have it jumping on the double.
Rapman. 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 I'm Rapman. My clothes in South Bronx stores. JC Penney's is where you get yours. I'm hardcore, real indoor. Make the people boogie, baby, that's for sure. Walking down the street, hard as concrete. Gold around my neck, Diodora's on my feet. Leather is zipped, fedora is tipped. Pockets full of dollar bills, I'm equipped. So don't do it, don't even try it. Just like a knot around your neck, I will tie it. I'm on the strength and the word is barred. Suckers are soft, homeboy is hard.
Rapman, Flint, all-American hero. #1 rapper, competition is zero. Man that you call when your party's in trouble. Rapman, Flint, I'll have it jumping on the double.
Rapman. 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 Superhero says another rapper with a rhyme. Got to the party in the nick of time. Now the joint's jumping and the beat is cold kicking. Booties be bouncing and rhymes clicking. Rapping and rhyming and scratching and cutting. Compared to me, all suckers ain't nothing. Leap a tall building in a single bound. Made the Bronx boogie down to my funky sound. Rocking at the party cause I'm paid in full. Harder than a judo brick, about a pit bull. Rapman rock hard on vinyl. That's that, but that's final.
Our man Flint is here, the all-American hero everybody calls for when the world is really in trouble. Help! Our man Flint is a karate champion. Hey-ya! Flint has 4 beautiful girl bodyguards. Flint has a cigarette lighter that converts into 82 deadly weapons.
Rap, rap, rap. Man, man, man. Rapman, Flint, all-American hero. #1 rapper, competition is zero. Man that you call when your party's in trouble. Rapman, Flint, I'll have it jumping on the double.
Mo in St. Louis, Mo. I took the first place trophy in a talent show, and I knew at that moment what my future would hold. I bought a microphone, some feelers, and 3 chains of gold. Blizzard was a neighbor who lived down the block, and so I called him one day to see if he could rock. Made a beat that sounded funky, so I started to jam. And like the night before a final, we was ready to cram. All suckers, all truckers who get in my face, I rip them up with my rap and break their bones with my bass. Deep freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Deep freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. 2 homeboys from the city St. Louis came to New York cause the country got to us. Passed out the demos, hung with the mob. The paper got low, so Blizzard found a job cleaning up a kitchen in the afternoon, while all the boys on the block said we'd make it soon. So I kept writing, Blizzard kept on composing. I bought a sweatshirt that on the back said Frozen. Rocked in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and I remember losing money from a hole in my jeans. And I tripped off the trains, the bums and the losers, pointed at a prostitute and kicked a crack user. Now I'm rocking hard in the applesauce city, freezing Mr. Blizzard, he's the master on the MIDI. Deep freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Deep freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. You know we're ready to be dissed because we know that we will. And we'll ignore all of your comments till you really get ill. And then I'll write a rap and add a clap and play your game. And then I'll diss you and dismiss you and destroy your name. Took a trip up to the Bronx and now I'm making deaf singles. Ride around in Lambos, drinking beer and eating Pringles. 24 hours make up one whole day, and so I like to break them down and then divide them this way. 6 hours for sleep, 6 hours for sex, and then the other 12 hours are for cashing my checks. Because I'm cold, getting paid, and a b-boy down. Royalties are so high that they arrive in a crown. The jock better known as Deep Freeze, I'm cold kicking. You sucker MCs, my middle finger keeps flicking. Keeps flicking, keeps flicking, keeps flicking, keeps flicking, keeps flicking, keeps flicking, keeps flicking. Deep Freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Deep freeze, F.E.'s my crew. You mess with me and I'll mess with you. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking, cold kicking. Now the beat is cold kicking. Cold kicking. Back and forth and you see, get stupid. Take off your the people who shake their butts. Here's a funky jam gonna drive you nuts. I'm the rockin' deep freeze, I'm Jack of the crew of the frozen explosion. We jam for you. I got the mighty Mr. Blizzard on the keyboard stand, and DJ Mac Nife has got the quickest hands. And I'm the rockin' deep freeze, making maximum wage. I'm locking all the MCs up in a cage, cause I'm the only jock that looks as good as I sound. And it's time for me to put the mutts in the pound. So take her that roof and take her this rough, and you can call me Uncle Freezer when you had enough. Because I'm taking out jogs like I take out the trash, and I'm a sucker terminator and my record's a smash. I'm the rockin' deep freeze word and I'm the best. My teeth are pearly white because I brush with Crest. I'm always well dressed, my pants are always pressed. I wash my booty with a soap called zest. I'm deep freeze and I'm dashing, my checks are always cashing, my money's always flashing, and my record's always smashing. Smash jam record and it's making you move. A disco hit single and a smashing groove. So when you're coming to the party, just request this cut. It's a money back guarantee, shake your butt. I'll make you wanna dance, group or get up on the floor. And you can see my picture at the record store. I'm the one in the middle with the beautiful eyes. And if you ask me no questions, then I'll tell you no lies. If you really must know, I'm a one-woman man. And if you go for that girl, I got a bridge in Japan. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock and just party to the rhythm of the rockin' deep freeze. I'm an ice cold frozen jock. And just forget about your troubles, give yourself some room. It's not about hard times or a beat that goes boom. Not about being fat or playing basketball. It's just a funky fresh jam about nothing at all, and it's smashing. Must have a rash because you're always cutting records and you're scratching and smash. So if you're dancing at the party, you're just rolling in your ride, chilling with your manners or just screaming from inside. It really doesn't matter just as long as you move, because Frozen Explosion's got a smashing groove and it's smashing.
Barbara girl, you know you're looking real fine. I'm so glad I met you that I made you mine. There's many other women but the squares are hoes. I pick you pretty girl and I'm glad that you chose me. I'm lucky, I'll say it every day. When I'm hanging with my mellows or cruising round the way, I pound out the beat and I pound it out hard. I write the catchy rhymes and I write about Barb. Babs, 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 babs. Barbara girl, you know you're looking real fine. I'm so glad I met you that I made you mine. There's many other women but the squares are hoes. I pick you pretty girl and I'm glad that you chose me. I'm lucky, I'll say it every day. When I'm hanging with my mellows or cruising around the way, I pound out the beat and I pound it out hard. I write the catchy rhymes and I write about Barb. Babs, 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 babs. Fly girl walking down the street. She looks just like the kind of girl I like to meet. But when I get up close to say hello, the girl appears to be a straight up hoe. Too much makeup, nappy hair, just a junky funky sleeves. Think I'll fill in my ride before I catch a disease. Babs, 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 babs. Barbara girl, you know you're looking real fine. I'm so glad I met you that I made you mine. There's many other women, but the squares are mine. I'm so pretty girl that I'm glad that you chose. There's many other girl, you know your squares are mine. I'm so glad I met you that I made you mine. There's many other women that I'll say it out hard. I write the catchy girls and I write about Joe. I'm lucky, I'll say it out hard. I write the catchy melodies and I write about war. I pound up the beat and I pound it out hard. I write the catchy rhymes and I write about bar. Babs, 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 babs.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number or try your call again.
That song and listen to this song. The way this song is arranged now, the way you did it the second time around, this shit's gonna cross over, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna cross over and it's gonna hit big like a motherfucker, whoever gets it out there. I mean, I settle for like, hey, if my shit up, you know, we can have her finish it up and hell, if some name brand publisher or some company wants to pick it up, shit, cool. Cause we in this trying to make some money, right? Shit, I mean, we trying to get our name established. You was a producer, me a writer and shit like that. I mean, hey, ain't no sense of getting away for $3 or $4 grand. That ain't shit. Cause hey, man, like, hey, I'd rather take a chance and try to do what we doing around here locally, get somebody to pick the damn thing up one way or another. Like I told you, Rick Roberts coming in here December the 10th. I know he's got connections and shit, you know. So hey, he told me anytime I had to bring it to him, he'd get it out there, do what he can do to get it across to different people and so on and so forth, the artists and all that different shit. Cause you know, the people at the different radio stations know all the artists' telephone numbers, like people like Magic 108, they even call people, you know, the artists themselves and talk to them on the phone at times. So, you know, that's letting you know that people have to, you know, have direct contact.
I'll tell you the story of Iwo Jima. I met him at a party one night, and he changed my life. And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
What else happened? Tell me.
Well, it went something like this.
Came into the party just to rock the spot. Feeling funky fresh, but the people were not. Grab myself a mic and began to rap. All the people in the place, they began to clap. As the beat was kicking and the ladies were screaming like a hot piece of chicken. Oh, I must have been dreaming. Everything was perfect, I was into the swing. When a man from Japan stood up to do his thing. Party people outside.
May I see your driver's license, please? May I see your driver's license, please? What's that, Mr. Subject? Another one driving under the influence.
I'm a rapaholic, yes, and I must admit that when I start to rap, you know I just can't quit. So I went to a meeting, there was others like me: Houdini LL, Run DMC, Amelie Mel, Shantae, UTFO, Skinny Boys, Fat Boys, and Curtis Blow. Street rapping MC showed up by the dozen. The joint got hotter than a Pizza Hut oven. The rappers went crazy, they started to rhyme. If I wasn't on myself, I'd have lost my mind. Too much rapping and rhyming can drive a man nuts. Rapaholics don't mind, they just shake their butts, cause they're Rapaholics! 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 A 2-recorder fresh rap, I drop my last dime. Every time I tell a story, it seems to rhyme. In the shower, in the car, or out in the street, Rapaholics always marching to a rapper's beat. Yes, I've got a disease, but I want no cure. The doctor and the nurse said, are you sure? I answered those suckers in my usual way. I said, you're damn straight, baby, then I said good day. And if you call me at the crib, cause I'm hard to find, my answering machine will bust a funky fresh rhyme. Milo's not here, he's making his escape. The me you hear rapping is down on tape. I'll get back to you later, cause I'm busting out raps. Leave your name and your number at the beep and the claps. And I'm feeling loose. I grab a 40-ounce bottle full of Corap juice. I ride out to the park and find a place in the shade. I kick back and relax cause I got it made. I'm a rapaholic man and I just can't stop. I'm always getting pulled by a dicky cop. A DWR doesn't make no sense, cause driving while rapping is a death offense. Rapaholics get together and stick like glue, cause this funky fresh jam is dedicated to you. Rapaholics! 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 I'm a rapaholic man and I just can't quit. Went without it too long and had a rapping fit. I started rhyming and rapping like I never end. I started capping on my mother and dissing my friends. I could stop it in a minute but I just don't wanna. I wanna make it big and I know that I'm gonna stimulate it and create it and prepared by me, the cold frozen jock better known as Rockin' Deep Freeze. Rapaholics get together and stick like glue, cause this funky fresh jam is dedicated to you. Deaf DJ has come out of the dark. We found them slicing suckers down in Central Park. So super sucker DJs run for your life, cause scratching singles with the scissors is a slice of Mac Nife. Mac Nife is a slicer from the South Bronx ghetto, the only DJ cutting up with stiletto. Callus and blister and fingers are nimble. Thumb used to bleed, so Knife he wear a thimble. Killing competition in a blink of an eye. He was voted most popular cut scratch guy. When Mackie's through, we know you will be too, because you won't have nothing else left to do. Mac Nife, the ruler, the king of the hill, making people wanna wiggle and suckers feel ill. Like an insane killer, sleeping with the record underneath his pillow. Never leaves the crib without a blade in his grip. He sliced a sucker silly cause he gave him some lip. Cutting so sharp he's making records bleed. Sprinkles needles on his Wheaties when it's time to feed. Made the mafia menudo, shot Machine Gun Kelly. Knife is faster than a slicer at your local deli. He loves strawberry jelly and talking on the telly. A sucker called him smelly, so I stuck him in the belly. Be another slicer like him. He's always at rehearsal, so it's easier to mic him. A switchblade and machete, always tighten his fist. He's got vendettas for vendettas, case he really gets pissed. That's right, Mac Nife, he's the dude that's cutting. Compared to Mac Nife, you're a sucker, Mac nothing. Never been defeated, needles never dirty. Knife will still be scratching on the wheels when he's 30. A slicer, a dicer, a DJ who's nicer, a oncer, a twicer, Mac Nifer, my slicer, you'll crack.
You know what? 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 You know what?
Here's a little game we can play with our fingers. Now hold up one of your little fingers. Now hold up the other little finger. You wiggle the first little finger. Now you wiggle the second little finger. Now you hide the first little finger behind your back. Now you hide the second little finger behind your back. Now see how it goes.
I'm Wally, he's Beaver. Together we're the Cleavers. We rock the party people and we freak the fly skeezers. June and Ward went out of town, so me and the B wanted to throw down. We called up Eddie, Whitey, and the Lump, and Mariella Rogers to make the joint jump. Larry Mandela brought a surefire cutie. Beaver got it on with that knucklehead Judy. Wally started rapping, beat scratched the beat, and the whole damn crew started moving their feet. The party was jumping and the place was packed. And for the Ward and June were on their way back. They were worried that Wally might diss the beat, but when they got to the crib, they couldn't believe. Beef smoking and drinking and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit them, somebody turned around and shouted, "Beef! Hey, beef! Hey, beef!" June and Ward were mad at first, but Ward said to June, "Honey, could be worse." Miss Landis came in from Beaver School. June smiled at Ward and Lumpy said, "Cool." Everything was perfect, they was into the swing when Ward heard the sound of a telephone ring. Police said Ward got to hold it down because the neighbors are complaining from all over the town. But Ward said, "Man, don't be a party pooper. The party's just started and I feel super, super." Hey, beef!
Leave it to Beaver, he'll drive you nuts. Just ask the cleavers and shake your butts. Leave it to Beaver, he'll drive you nuts. Just ask the cleavers and shake your butts.
We're the Cleavers, we rockin' from dusk to dawn. Party people in the place, just get it on. From this point on, beat back me up. So if you're ready on the table, Theodore, yo cut, yo cut, yo cut, yo cut. If you're ever in the town that Beaver's from, just stop by the crib, it's on the one. Get cookies and milk and you can spend the night, and you can party with the Cleavers till the morning light. Just leave it to the Beaver, he will drive you nuts. So with the Cleavers we'll make